YouTubers, it's Mark from TruthSeeker, and I'm in Sol 634, and it looks like we have more machinery. From a distance it looks like a carving, but it's not. Not in the sense of it looks like an animal's head. When you come in here, you can see that there's, it looks to be like two metal plates, something with a hole in it. I mean, it's just, the whole area has some very strange stuff. And there's massive amounts of manipulation from NASA. There's two pictures in this Sol that I really like. The rest I'm really not too impressed with so far, but there's two that I really like. Look at this thing. They erased some of it and lightened it up, but it looks to be like some type of maybe carving. Look at these angles. Look at these perfect angles. Look at the perfect circles. They just covered it all up. Look at this. Let's get some type of arm extending. See how this looks to be like maybe at one time was some type of statue or something that they manipulated. There's another white part of it. And this is what I love to show everybody. All the naysayers. Look at the heavy blocking. Look at this. What would you do this for? And then I put all this white. You could see the parts that made it through. See these big pieces that stick out? This is the stuff that the computer can't, just doesn't grab. See, like this thing down here, it looks like a unicorn. See how they blurred it? There's the legs, comes up the head. I'm not saying it's a unicorn, but it was something at one time. But look at what they're doing. There is just no need for none of this. So, for anybody that is going to say, oh, you're looking at just rocks, then yeah. Then what are you doing this for? They're making sure that I can't get through it. You see this? Anybody with a quarter of a brain, I mean, you just need a quarter of a brain to understand this. This is lit. See this statue they manipulated? And then this is black. There is no way for that to be that black. And then the way the edges are so sharp, you can see what's back there that they're covering. See this piece here? You see how they put this shadow over it? You see? There's light hitting everything, supposedly. See, these are the things that stick up out of these items that they're blurring. See all the blur they put on this? Yeah, this looks like it's a pot. It's got a handle. I mean, NASA's just got to stop with this nonsense. I just don't understand how Congress, and you know, I just don't understand the funding. I don't understand how somebody's not just losing their mind over this. A senator, you know, a politician. I just don't understand. See this? This is all lit here, but you want me to believe the front of this has to be black. You can see where they cut it in. See all this stuff that looks worked? See what they did? And if I use the video capture software, I can't show you stuff like this. So this doesn't show up. This used to be a cool statue at one time. And they're just mutilating this stuff. Mutilating it. I'm beyond aggravated with NASA. I'm calling out there, if there's a lawyer that wants to take this on, you got my evidence. I'm with you. Let's go sue NASA. As I've had it. Or somebody, if you just want to take my work, and I'm sure everybody else that's doing this, you could take all of their work too. You'd have to ask them, but look at this piece of, look at this. I'm sure everybody would want to be involved. Look at this stuff. The rest of the picture is just unusable. They just blasted the contrast so you can't find anything. I want to show you this one other picture. Now with some manipulation of this photo, this is what they're hiding by blasting the contrast. Look what's in the back here. First of all, this just looks like a pyramid. But forget about even that. Look at this thing. It's got some type of legs. There's support beams coming up to it. I mean, this is, to me, looks like some type of craft. Even look at this thing down here. This is what they're hiding back here. When I show you the original photo, you'll see what I'm talking about. Look at this thing, it's like an egg shape with doors. Look at this heavy black smudging. Looks to be another piece of machinery here. Look at all of this stuff. Look at this. This is what they're hiding. See how this has got like a pipe comes up, there's some type of attachment. And I just put all this fake rock around it. So, this looks like some type of bridge. It almost looks like there could have been some type of vehicle on it. See the entrance? I believe there's water back here. See how they blurred this? Look at the manipulation in this area. Look at this structure. Looks like it's got a ladder. Looks like a gigantic craft. Look at this dome. This is what they're hiding. To everybody that does this stuff, trust me, you're not crazy. This is what they're hiding. See this? It's not easy to get this stuff to come out. See this piece of machinery? See all this stuff back here? This is what they're hiding. These are not mountains. They're not even close to being mountains. They just create this digitally to cover all this up. This could be a huge, see? It looks like a huge pipe. See the connectors? See the end of it? See that there's something holding it? These are huge pipelines. See, you put these fake white lines. This is covering up piping. That's all it's doing. These are huge facilities. When I say huge, I mean this is big. The scale, we have no idea the scale. It's immense. The scale changes from picture to picture. I mean, pictures that they're telling us they took a week ago, they could have took, I believe some of them are old, they're pieced together. See this black smudge they put in here to cover this up? See how this looks like a platform with a light on it? There's another piece coming up. It's absolutely disgusting what they're doing. See, this is all fake, all this white. It's all fake. 60% of this picture is fake. Let me see this stuff. See this? How this looks like a machine part. Looks like a person standing there. See all this stuff? All looks like it's machinery or man-made. This looks like some type of claw you put on a machine. This could be a person standing there, a full-size person. So this is what I mean about the scale. Yeah, this looks like maybe it's some type of entrance or something. Look at this piece that's coming up. Some type of frame. It's got pieces coming out of it. And they put this white over it, all this black. They're not fooling me. They just make a mess of these pictures. Some of this looks like metallic. Then you got a craft back here. There's the metallic body. There's a piece coming up. There's all types of antennas coming out of it. Here's the front pod. See how they put that blur right over it? That's the front pod of it, and they just put that blur. Okay, this is all manipulated. Alright guys, I made myself sick enough. It's just disgusting what they do. Bastards. Yeah, this is what they want you to believe. These are all fake. Every inch of that mountain is fake. Look at these pieces. Look at this. Like something hovering in the air back there. You see a shadow. This is what they want us to believe. And we're supposed to trust them. But they don't think. See, I believe a lot of this back here is water. They just don't think somebody's going to take the time to tweak the picture like I do. But you know what, NASA? I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to keep doing it. Until you tell the people the truth. All this here, it's all manipulated. You could see glimpses. This is how it looks like a cross. Look at these angles. Alright guys, I've had enough. Look at how these rocks are all lined up. Alright guys, TruthSeeker's out.